Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube family, friends, and those of you that just stopped by. So this morning, thank God I woke up. Thank God you woke up. How do I know you woke up? Because you watching me, talking to me, you doing something, you texting me, you sending me a message, you sending me love, you sending me prayers, and I'm doing the same thing for you. Because if you come by my channel, I already try to call the names out of those that talk to me anyway, comment, send me messages. I'll call your names out. No, I don't remember everybody unless you come through every day, and I definitely say your name. And if I know some of the things that you're going through, I'll call those names out to the Lord too, and I hope you do the same thing for me. I am no prospective person. I am one like you, crying in the wilderness, trying to miss hell and build a relationship with God. First, seeking God and his righteousness. And they said everything else will be added to me. So I get a little confused when we add a whole bunch of stuff that we got to do. But y'all, first seek the kingdom of God. Okay, what does that mean? Build relationship. Just like when you build relationship and you care to build relationship with your boo, your new friend, your partner, and you care to find out the things that they like, love, and their indifferences. And if they wrote a book, you'd read it. If you wrote a book, they would read it. So it's the same thing as trying to build a relationship with God, if not with more fervency and more in-depth heartfelt feelings. Why? Because God gave his son that died for our nasty sins and our nasty disbeliefs and our nasty selves sometime. So with that said, now, so I got up this morning with this crazy thing in my mind. Y'all know I ain't no cook, but I be in here trying to cook. So I like chicken pot pie. I have not had no homemade chicken pot pie. I don't think probably since my mama, but either way, if I did, I'm sure it was good. But my mama's was, and you know, we all think our mamas was, but my mama's was really, really, really different and good. I don't think, and if there was a way for her to be here to teach me how to do this right now, I would definitely want that. But guess what? So I don't know how to make gravy, but I think I'm gonna make it like a little roux or gravy kind of thing. And I think I gotta brown it. I have tried this before and it ain't never come out right, but I'm gonna try it again. So I think you need a little bit of grease, flour, and a pan. I got the vegetables, I got the chicken to cut up. I found this pie crust. I think it's been in there since Thanksgiving. Don't judge me, y'all, it's okay. You ain't eating it, it's me. I think one of them they got done thaw. So of course this is gonna be multiple parts, but I'm gonna make it one on the cap cut because my grandson showed me how to do that. I'm gonna stop this for a second so you don't have to hear me digging these pans. So y'all, I got my pan out. I'm using this because after I brown the flour, this is my attempt. Do you put onions in there? I don't remember tasting onions in my mama's. I don't think I'm gonna put no onions in there. No onions. That sounds weird to me because I love onions. All right, moving y'all over here to the coffee because I ain't gonna say coffee should be in everybody's day. I ain't even gonna say that I love the taste of coffee. It's a net. And I got them little blue light things around here, but I also got a lot of flowers. So I'm doing everything I can to keep them down, but they do their thing sometimes. Can't think. I'm doing coffee. So I warm up my skinny syrup. I got some flavors, but this caramel, this thin caramel, anything caramel, I love it. And I warm up by creamer. Now this one right here, that's a new one I tried. This coconut something, coconut cream. It's okay. It's okay. But this one, that's the favorite. Again, was it caramel macchiato? It's not like y'all care what I'm doing in this little cup. But since I'm making it in front of you, then you may as well be watching me make it. I haven't had coffee with caffeine a couple of days because it's got me in a chokehold a little bit. And so I don't like when things are ruling me, because then that means you're kind of addicted to it, which I think coffee is my thing. Or a creamer in my coffee in my creamer. However it was, I really like creamer. Look, I use zero creamer. It's healthy, right? All right, y'all. So I have peas and carrots. I have flour. And I need oil, right? Oh, and I'm gonna cut up this chicken I had in the refrigerator from Sam's, I'm pretty sure. And that's the things I'm gonna put in there in my mind right now. But y'all know I will add something in a minute. All right. I take that out because sometimes I will start my coffee, y'all, and already it'll be the day that I go ahead and pour my creamer and my skinny syrup in here, and don't ever put a pod in here or coffee, because sometimes when I'm doing decaf, I'll use that's the most of the time when I use the reusable thingy. You can see I try to decaf because regular caffeine, I like warm coffee. But regular caffeine can be a little bit triggering if you might have a little bit of anxieties or anything else going on. You got to be careful with how much of that you consume. So I try to be careful with that. But I like creamer with coffee in it. So sometimes 1 cup just won't do. All right, y'all, here we go. Sometimes I think I avoid even the stuff that I say I'm gonna do because I really don't know what I'm doing. I know I gotta use some type of seasoning. Oh, Lord. let's make my juice. Let me show you. I've already showed you this before, but I'm not gonna mix it today. I'm just gonna use the mango. Let me show you the zero. Yeah, I'm avoiding it because I can't think of everything that in my mind I feel like goes in it, because I'm not the cook like you are. You might know what goes in it. I'm really gonna put in there what comes to my mind. So this Minute Maid mango, delicious, delicious. 1 carb, but you know it's got some of that other flavoring and stuff in it that you probably shouldn't have. But I'm gonna show you the best one. But you can mix these two and it is really, really good. The fruit punch. One carb too. I know it's got some of that aspartame or something in there. Something that y'all want to see something I made yesterday? Don't judge, but you can judge if you want. So I took some boiled eggs and I put boiled eggs, onions, banana peppers, balsamic dressing, red wine vinegar, slap your mama seasoning in here, right? And made me some eggs that I'll enjoy at some point. I did eat some last night, I'll show you. But in this one, I have those same things. I know this is get ready to sound really, really, really weird, right? But I put this sauce in it. Yeah. I might kind of tell you that I like strange things. But it's just made, it didn't make them, I should have put some red pepper in there because you know I like spicy stuff. And just about done with this bottle of Mary Ruth multivitamins, peach mango. Yeah, it's just about done. It's nobody but me, so yeah, you can talk. But I kind of put it under my tongue for a couple of seconds, so that's a little regimen that I'm on, and I'm keeping track of it, but I've only been doing it. That's a 15-day. I'm right down to probably got 2 more days of it. So I've only been doing it for maybe, I guess, a little over 2 weeks. Or right at 2 weeks. So I guess this can't be avoided because it's why I'm here. Let's get this stove turned on. I always get a bag close by for trash. I know I sound so not enthusiastic about it. I kind of am not, because I have never made gravy right. And that's what I'm really wanting to do, is make kind of a thick gravy. So, yeah, I'm a little bit like, is that the only? So that's just about empty too. Hold on. So I actually had another one. I don't know how much I need. Was that open? Maybe I had already opened it. If something happened to me, this came from Sam's Club. I ain't for sure if it was open or not. All right, so let's close all this stuff. Think I need some Slap Your Mama. Excuse me, y'all. And y'all know you're supposed to put, I'll put an accent in it because my mama put accent in hers. Think I need garlic and garlic. Garlic and what? I got garlic powder. Garlic. Probably maybe a little salt, pepper. Maybe that's it. But I think first I got to do the flour and I got to brown the flour. Was that open? I don't know, y'all. But this scares me. Do your grease got to be hot? I think so. Because I'm frying flour. Ooh. I just thought of broth. Chicken broth. Let me see if I got some. But I forgot, you got to pour something in it out that browns. Oh, I got some. So I'm gonna have to put that on the list right now because did y'all see me just close that door? I don't know about y'all, but I have to make a list so I won't forget. If something is low, going out, whatever, or about to go out, I have to make a small list. I don't know what to do here. All right, let's put you down in this pot. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. Can you see? Oh, Lord. I think I got to cut it down because I always end up burning it or something. Let me have this ready. And yes, I'm going to smell it. Smells fine. The oil smells fine too, but I just don't remember opening it. I mean, I didn't even remember that I had it, so why would I have opened it? But anyway, y'all, you can see it's getting a little brown, or it's a different color. I guess you'll add seasonings later. I probably should make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, this is what I do. This is... All right. What are you supposed to season it now? Can you see it? Might help if I bring the... Kind of look a little bit dirty, don't it? But for a pie, inside of a pie, I don't think I want it much more brown, right? Not like I want a dark brown. To be honest with you, how much juice do I need? It's going inside of a pie. I didn't think this through. But I know you gotta have some liquid because I gotta warm those peas and stuff up. All right, I think that's brown enough. Y'all, if I mess around here and do this, ooh, that dried up. Maybe why you don't want so much flour. If I mess around here and make a gravy, dear Jesus, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Now, yes, what I'm saying is I have never made a gravy. That's exactly what I'm saying. And right now, this is looking like it might be a gravy that I could put like a pork chop in or something. Or like I really made gravy. I need to taste this. Even though I'm putting this in a pie, y'all. I know, right? I'm gonna taste it though, just to see what it tastes like at this point. Oh my God, I made gravy. It don't have no flavor. I mean, I made gravy. I made gravy. I done messed around and made some gravy. I don't know where y'all mama at, but y'all need to call her and say, this girl done messed around and made some gravy. Yeah, I need to turn this down for this gravy be burnt. Because I got to add the chicken. I got to add the peas and stuff. And because it's frozen, I'm sure that's going to add some water. Y'all, no matter what, I don't think I needed that garlic. This don't smell like my mama's. After I added that, that's weird. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's good. Y'all, it's good. It's really, really good. I'm so surprised. Wait, let's taste it again. I'm like super proud of me. I'm like super proud. I still got to cut this chicken up though, so you can watch me pour this in, the beans and stuff. Look at these big kitchen shears. I made gravy. Oh my God, I'm gonna make something with gravy in it for Thanksgiving. Because I made something with gravy today. It might not even need it gravy, but guess what? Is that those peas have water? I mean, you know they're frozen. There's some liquid gonna come from that. And I think if I needed to, I'm gonna turn this way down. If I needed to, if this gets like too thin for a pie, I could add more chicken broth. Y'all, your girl done messed around and made some gravy. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, I made gravy. Probably because, you know, accent wakes up the flavor in your gravy and chicken. Oh my goodness. And my neck hurt, my back. All of that hurt this morning, but I am up. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. That little dance reminded me of that. But I'm still grateful that I done messed around and made some gravy. We don't know if we got poison oil or not, but we made gravy. I am so proud of me. Now them eggs on the other hand in there. Walk away. What? They needed something. I don't know what they need, but they need something. Like, I'm gonna eat them because God gave me eggs. And I'm not gonna waste them. I'm gonna eat them, but I think, you know what I really think that they needed for me? Because, you know, I'm spicy. I mean, I like spicy things. So I think that if I had put hot sauce in there, that would have done it. So probably when I take them out to eat them, I'll probably dip them in a little bit more pizza sauce with hot sauce. Something. We're gonna make it work because I ain't wasting it. My gratitude is that of thankfulness. So, you want to look at it, it's thick, but you know, and I think I'm good with that too because, like I said, look, y'all, and I'm gonna add chicken in there. I'm about to cut the chicken up. That look like something that go in your pie, right? I'm going to take one pie crust, put the stuff in it. I'm going to take the other pie crust and cover it. I think my daughter bought these. I don't know why else they would be here. Do you got to cook this first? I don't know. This long video already. But guess what? Either you come here to watch me be crazy and love on God and love on you and try to cook, or you just pass me by like I do some people's. I look at a lot of stuff though. My favorite is IG Farms. I love the Shoulder family with little Tiana, Rihanna, and Lord, Tiana, Rihanna, John. The daddy. I try to look at stuff that is going to be clean, healthy, ain't got no whole bunch of words and cussing in it and stuff, and you know, just ain't good for your overall being, because in the grand scheme of things, y'all, for real, your mama said it, my mom and daddy said it a long time ago, but I didn't believe it because I just felt like they was older, they don't know the whole world, they don't know things, they just don't know. What you put in you will come out you. What you keep hearing in your, and putting in your database, even if it comes from your head, it becomes believable, right? If you keep hearing certain words, sometimes your mind will remember in the time of trouble versus Jesus, it'll remember something else. Now, sometimes I find myself, I say, and I don't know if this is right or not, and I might need to check me, because I'll say, what the ham fat? And right here lately, I've been like, what do you really want to say? Why do you say what the ham fat? Guess it's my what in the world. I don't know, but I want to be careful. Why? Because my relationship with God is important. And not that I'm doing everything right over here, because I'm not. I'm over here working on a building. Like my daddy used to say, it's a sure foundation. Holding up the bloodstained banner for my Lord. That was my daddy's thing. One of his favorite songs. When I get through working on the building, going up to heaven to get my reward. That was one of the songs he used to sing. But y'all, relationship building with him is of the utmost importance. I don't know if you looked around you or not and you wondered, you know, some of this stuff that they've been saying in this here Bible thing look like it might be coming to pass. It is. And even in my heart and mind, y'all, in my going forth with God, I find a little bit of like, is it really coming to pass? Is it really coming to pass? So I've been praying, Lord, please forgive me for any unbelief. Please help my unbelief. Please strengthen me. Please give me more faith. God, I have more faith. Proclaim it. You are not the only one that things sound like way out there and so far, like, whoa, you know. But you better best believe and get on the side of caution and get over there and start loving the one that loved you enough to send his son to die for you. Go on over there and let him work with your heart right where it's at, in your unbelief, and where your mind is a little bit wonky on this whole thing. Take that to him. Here I am. I'm coming with this unbelief. I don't even know about all of this. This sounds like, you know, you coming on a cloud. You're going to sound a trumpet. Take all that right there to him. Take it right over there to him. And let him work on your belief that it's happening. And it's happening right now. And I don't know. It could be while I'm on this podcast or vlog or whatever this is. This ain't no podcast. I do know that much. But that's how close it is. And I know you've been hearing it from your grandma, and your grandma's grandma, and your grandma, and the grandmas before that. But look at the word. And I know you, like me, probably don't understand it all. But you can see that something is different out here in this world, can't you? We can see that. So something's going down. You don't want to spend eternity somewhere because you wanted to be head of the crowd of sinning. You enjoyed that lay so well that you were willing to give up your chance to go to heaven, and you rather spend eternity somewhere where it's hot. Ain't gonna be no cold water down there. Ain't gonna be no ice cubes. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. What is that? Weeping, crying, hollering, screaming. Gnashing. Gnash sounds like bash, sounds like beat, sounds like fighting, sounds like gnash. Is that gritting your teeth? Whatever. All of that is your worst video that you have seen of a scary video. Hell don't compare. It don't compare. And the devil that's helping you be and get all your little stuff done now, and how you have us enjoying our fleshly desires. I know, because I got flesh too. I sure do. But he gonna be laughing at you. He and his imps gonna be laughing at you. So that wide road to hell that's getting bigger and bigger and bigger on the daily, it ain't worth it. Ain't nothing down here worth spending eternity where you're going to be hated forever and be separated from the love of God. Most importantly, separated from the love of God. Yes, I'm the only one eating the food, but I ain't nasty. Every day. I ain't saying I'm like the cleanest person in the world. You know what I'm subject to do? I don't know about this chicken. Let me check this chicken out, because I got canned chicken. I could put canned chicken in there. I just hate the waste. I hate to waste this chicken, but I don't exactly. It's fine, but my head. All right. I'm gonna cut this up and then I'll be back. Still considering using that other chicken. This is what. I just got it on low. So it's not sticking. And it's got a really low heat. I don't know if you can see a little bit of little heat coming from it. And that's the chicken that I got cut up so far. Yeah, I was a little worried about that chicken just because it's a little bit ugly. And so I tasted it and it tastes fine. Yeah, I don't know. I done messed around and made gravy. I can't let this chicken mess up my flow. So I was just thinking, is it peas and carrots? Or is it vegetables? Was it supposed to be like, because I have a bag of frozen vegetables. I only got one pie crust, but this might even be too much. Let's just leave it alone. All right, so I got the chicken cut up. Let me bring y'all back over here. And I'm gonna add the chicken to this mixture. This ain't, I think for the most part, I really think this is pretty much ready because the chicken was done. So, look, y'all. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you think I need some more juice? I don't think I need no more juice. Do you think so, though? I would think something going in a pie. This is good for going in a pie. Because we want that to be a little bit drier coming out, right? Let's see. Well, that might have been a little bit premature on tasting them beans and stuff, because they, I know though, in the grand scheme of things, they are going in and they will be cooked in the pie, but I think they need to be a little bit more done prior to going in this pie crust. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. This might be where I need some juice at, ain't it? Because I need that to be able to, I need them carrots and stuff to be done. The flavor is pretty decent though, honestly. I would say I could add a little salt. A little pepper. Yeah, a lot of pepper. Come to think of it, I probably will add more pepper because y'all know I like spicy. That flour drank that juice right up. See? And I have definitely turned it up so that it can be, I mean, am I thinking about this correctly? I would think the ingredients, I feel like my mama cooked her ingredients definitely first. You know why I know that? Because my mama really, for her chicken pot pies, she made them out of whatever we had left. Like if she made a stew, she made whatever chicken, I call it chicken pot pie, but it might have been a beef. Or it could have been, I don't remember a pork one or nothing like that, because I don't remember as a kid liking pork chops. I remember liking in the season that my mama put on like the bones, like it was, remember that back then? Oh my God, you just wanted to say, you know what? I don't want that chicken, that big pork chop. Well, we weren't getting that anyway, really. That was for grown people. Why? Because children be messing over food. You know, we was messing over food. We're messy. You was not gonna be messing over no, my mom and daddy food. No, we ate children food. But the food, this had to be done because she was basically making it out of something that she cooked during the week. stovetop instructions. 2 quarts, add 1 cup of water, cover and cook for 8 to 10 minutes. So we're gonna give this a little bit of time. I'm running on 45 minutes. I think that's okay. We ain't really worried about that because those that stayed, and those that, you know, like went through, hurry up and got through, which is fine too. To get to the good part of after it comes out of the oven. Does this need to be thawed? All right. Should I cook it? I think I'm gonna put it in the oven for a little while. This bottom. It makes sense to me. So as an added level of my chef skills this morning, I have decided to take this out of the pan and roll it out with my dusty, trusty roller that I don't know how to use. But I think you need flour, come think of it. And I have this sheet thing that I think you put it on. I was about to use my cutting board. But how far we got to go down? So what we got to put flour on this. I already put flour up. Hold on. I think you can see from over there. I put the pie crust in here on this sheet. It's nowhere near done or nothing like that, but I didn't show y'all that I did that. So I put that in the oven. Now I'm about to put some flour on this sheet thing. I think that's enough. A little on this. I don't even know if that's supposed to be. But this is probably gonna crack up because it's been in the freezer. Yeah, but that's all right because we're gonna roll it out, I think. I need it to be somewhat together though. Come on, y'all. I do not know what I'm doing. Just come out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I need you to hold together some kind of way. Lord have mercy. Don't leave me to be Chef Bar Agina for real. Like trying to really make a pie crust. Seriously. I just want to roll it out a little bit. Y'all probably about to get the biggest laugh. Do I need water to make it stick together? You know, like, because isn't it like I'm remaking it in a way? It just seemed like I remember my mama taking water and doing like this. My mama made her own crust sometime, and then sometimes she also did. She ain't had to do this right here. I do not know, but I don't think it can hurt it. The worst case scenario is I cut this bad boy up here and All right, here we go. Oh, Lord. Why is it sticking? Do I need some more water? Or some more flour? Or am I going to be going to the store? Why is it sticking like this, y'all? My skills is gone to the... What's wrong? Do I need more flour? Or more water? Or is it just bad? I guess we might be making a trip to the Walmart. Let's just do this. Look at this mess. Do y'all see this? All right, we're gonna do something different. All right. Okay, that didn't work. We about to do something else. Those that you can cook, y'all probably over there like, oh my God, what is she doing? Who knows? But we about to make a ball. Okay. Let's get all of that because we need all of that, I think. Excuse me. We about to be going to the store, ain't we? Because this looks a hot mess. Or do you need more water? Do I need more flour? I don't know. Let's see. All right, okay. Oh no, something is happening. What's happening? What happens when that happens? This was rolling out good. Is that as far as I'm supposed to go? Is this all I got? Did I need more flour? So it was flour that I needed in the beginning, more flour. All right, so you learned that with me. And maybe you was over there cringing because you was looking at me do it wrong, thinking, girl, you're about to have a mess. But look, y'all, I got something. I got something. This is probably big enough. Let's see if it can be picked up. Uh-oh. Come on, y'all. Come on. Don't do it like that. Just come up off of this thing. Because I didn't put enough flour down there. I'm going to end up remaking this all over again. Maybe not. Let's fold. Let's fold. Okay. All right, so then let's see if we can unfold. I think we might be all right. You know what I'm gonna do with this while it's like this? While I'm waiting for everything, I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Oh, I almost put that in this pan with this water in it. I think I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Is it gonna, it's unfolding. Even if it tears a little bit. All right, that's good. All right, so I got that flour stuff cleaned up. And Would I do this again? I would. I think I would. Because I think I know a few, or I can start at a different place versus starting at, I do not know what I'm doing. So next time I will have, like I use those frozen, well, they're going to come frozen at the store anyway. And I guess you can get, I seen different pie crust or pie, I seen crust over there you can buy. Like if I wanted to use a different, like I want to use a baking sheet, baking pan. I don't want this to burn. I'm gonna give maybe 5 more minutes. Yeah, I would do this again. I might Google it first so I can get, right now I don't know what I done. I seriously just winged it. I got up with, I'm gonna make a chicken pot pie. I came down here and found some ingredients. Thank the Lord they were there. Here we are. Okay, we're taking it out. I was doing my little cleanup with my little vacuum. All right, so. I'm definitely probably gonna have some of this pie filling left over. All right. I probably could do 2 pies with this. And I might not. I might just eat this like that. I'm gonna assume that's enough. And I'm gonna get the other pie crust and put it over here. All right, let's pray this comes out. All right. Looks like I made it bigger. That's fine, because I'm gonna fold it right back up here. We ain't wasting none of that. It ain't got to be pretty. It would be nice if it was pretty, but we ain't worried about that part. All right. And honestly, I kind of like the crust parts anyway. Ouch. So we're going to take a fork. Try to make this go into the other one. But that don't make sense, come to think of it, because I already cooked the other one. So that's really not gonna work. I'm gonna do it anyway, just because. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely Google how to do this, because I think that I could do this pretty well if I knew what I was doing. Because not knowing, I ain't mad at this yet. Looks a little odd. Were you supposed to put some holes in it or something? How about that? Ooh. All right. Where did that fly come from? I can't stand a fly. I'm taking these crumbs off because I'm gonna put it back in the oven on this sheet. And while I don't care if they burn up, I would like to, I don't want to smell those little burnt crisps before it's ready. I'll cut this off because I wasn't thinking. I think I'm gonna bake it at 350, just because, and you can see it's already ready because it was already at, I put that other thing in there. It said put it in at 400, so I did. Don't let me mess around here and make a chicken pot pie. Then I'm gonna stop saying I can't cook. I'm gonna be saying, yeah, I can cook. I make gravy. I make chicken pot pie. I fry fish. And pray. All right, we're just peeking in on it. Looks pretty. Got a while on that. We'll keep cleaning up while we're waiting. All right, y'all. So I'm about to take it out. Not gonna have any right now because it's gonna be super hot, but I wanted to, you know, show me taking it out because I showed me, well, I didn't really show me putting it in either, but I showed y'all in between. So I think it's pretty much nice and brown. I don't know if it's showing it real well, but I think it's pretty. We're gonna see. So I had already baked the bottom. Now we baked it, basically we just browned the top, I think. The stuff in the middle was already done. So we're gonna let it sit here and cool, and then we'll come back to cut and taste. Yeah. So we'll be back. Ooh, here we go. All right. So let's try cutting this over here. Get my hot sauce ready. All right. Don't know how it's gonna cut. Y'all see for the first time like I am. I don't even want that big of a piece right now. First and foremost, we don't know how this is gonna taste. Well, it did not come out together. So I'll let you see what it looks like inside. I don't know that that should look any different. All I can do is taste and see if it's something that I want to do again, would do again, what I would do differently. All right. Let's go. All right. Sometimes tasting your own food, Jesus. So we ask the Lord to bless this food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. Lord, bless those that don't have anything to eat today, that they will have some, that they don't have anything to eat this moment. But Lord, in the name of God, that you will give them food to eat in Jesus' name. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. I don't know if it's supposed to be staying together or not, but here we go. Right now, I wouldn't change anything. This is like the perfect consistency. I'm proud of myself. Thank you, Lord. Yes, in all things give thanks. Because it was him that let me wake up with all the ingredients already here. Yeah, don't say nothing about my pie crust being a little bit old. It's working. The only thing I would do different for me is I would know a little bit something more the next time. I love it. If I didn't have the rotisserie chicken already here, I would use canned chicken if I have it, or turkey. Y'all ain't mad at this. I'm pretty stoked. So there you have it. And y'all know I would have gave you the honest review. I'll say that it ain't got no juice flowing from it. Was it supposed to? It didn't need to for me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab another piece of this right now. So you can get up this morning and make your own homemade, that's right, homemade chicken pot pie. Or if you had turkey, because you got canned turkey too. I guess it could have been any canned meat, because they got that beef in a can too. So you could have made this a beef one. I don't know. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for coming by. Have a great 4th and enjoy your family. I love you guys. I pray for each one of you. I pray that God blesses and touches every situation in your life right now. Only He can do that, because only He knows how to make it work. We cannot do it with these hands, y'all. Your mind cannot go to the extent of what is necessary for your life. God has that under control if you will give it to Him. And if we would leave it in His hands, but we still be trying to take over it. I know, I understand. But ain't you tired of it? I am. I can't make people stop. You can't either. You can't make them go. You can't make the world go round. It ain't our job. So I pray that we learn to give it to God and leave it there. God bless you. Love you. Your story matters. Each one and every one of us has one. Some of us are in the midst of some situations right now, and I pray God show us how to get out of it. And those that are causing pain to us, I pray that God let them move their hands, or that whatever lesson we're supposed to get out of it, that we get it and grow. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye.